Good morning. This is Dr. Gavin speaking. Through this video, I want to invite you to be part of a very significant project that I believe is going to help advance the cause of the Kingdom of God in Central Africa. In 2008, our church became involved with Pastors Silas and Nicola Tayabwa to launch a new movement that was known, or is known, as the King of Kings movement. Since that time, a significant denomination has grown up with a mother church that you can see pictured in the bottom there that seats over 1,000 people and more than 300 branch churches across Uganda and some neighbouring countries. And for the last few years, they have been live streaming their services via Facebook. But of course then came COVID-19 and everything was shut down. Churches were shut. Everything was shut. And so Pastor Silas moved from the pulpit to his front veranda, and with the assistance of one young man who had some TV skills, continued to preach the gospel through Facebook throughout the time of COVID. Thousands tuned in every day to hear the messages and the teaching. That gave birth to a wonderful vision. Good News Television was a vision that was doomed to failure unless God is in it. You can see there on the screen some of the things that they are trying to do, but they want to be the leading Christian media house in Uganda, providing transformative, creative, and informative programming through high-quality professional broadcasting services. And they have started really well. One evidence of God's involvement of this has been the matter of broadcasting licenses. When they first approached the necessary authority in Uganda, they were told it would cost them $6,000 for the first 3 months. They went back to the Broadcast Authority and asked if perhaps there could be some reconsideration. And they said, yes, we'll reconsider. It'll be $9,000, but that'll be for a whole year. Well, 6,000, 9,000, that was totally beyond any possibility. Well, it wasn't beyond God. And 2 days before that money needed to be paid, a lady whom Nicola had assisted some years before, an American lady, wrote to say she believed God wanted her to send them a gift of $10,000. And so those broadcast license fees were paid. Clearly, God is in this thing. Well, in typical African fashion, they began with the most basic of resources. 2 very basic cameras and 1 computer, a studio built in one of the Salt School classrooms, a volunteer staff from different people who'd come in from across the country, a little bit of advertising support from some local businesses. And so what you see there on the screen is the first minutes of broadcast with Pastor Bukenya and one of the young ladies from the church as they began broadcasting on the 29th of March this year. Since that time, there has been a full range of programming developed. There's lots of Christian video music. There's discussion panels about issues that are of relevance in Uganda. There's preaching, there's teaching, there's call-in programs, there's all kinds of things. It's really amazing what they have been able to do with so little. And initial indications are that thousands of people are tuning in every day. Well, there is a very urgent need. There is urgent need for a broadcast quality video camera. This is certainly nothing like TV stations here would use, but nonetheless, it is capable of doing what they need. Its cost in Uganda will be somewhere between $3,000 and $3,500. And I am asking us as a church, and with the agreement of Pastor Tony and the other members of the ministry team, we are staging this as a project for us as a church. We have some fundraising going on. There is a dinner that is being put on, but that has now been fully subscribed. There will be a love offering on Sunday, the 13th of June. If you wish to give before that time, you can send your gifts through to the GCBC missions account, and the number is there on the screen. Otherwise, you can bring your gift on that Sunday, and we will make sure that it gets to them. My friends, I'm asking you to give sacrificially. I'm asking you to get before the Lord and see what He would have you give that will assist this incredible vision to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to new places throughout Central Africa. Thank you so much for being willing to help.